Welcome to section 19.5 of metabolism. In this video, we'll focus on memorizing the details of Gaucher disease. Let's get started. This scene will take place on the beach as this girl is trying to get her tan on. Hopefully she'll speak with a dermatologist about this risky behavior, but for now, she is enjoying the moment and smearing this shea butter all over her body. Shea butter sounds kind of like Gaucher, so in this image, it will be our symbol for Gaucher disease. Shea butter, Gaucher disease. She came here in the first place to enjoy a birthday party, as you can probably tell from the happy birthday sign, along with the partially inflated balloons all over the place. In many of our images, we've been using red balloons to represent red blood cells. So in this image, we've shown balloons with multiple colors to represent all of the different types of blood cells. Additionally, the balloons are only partially inflated, which suggests a lack of blood cells. So putting these two ideas together, we get pancytopenia. Pancytopenia is a finding of Gaucher disease. So again, partially inflated balloons with various colors for pancytopenia. She also has brought a box of tissues with her to help smear the shea butter on her body. The box of tissues here is to help you remember that lipid-laden macrophages that resemble crumpled tissue paper are seen in Gaucher disease. So box of tissues for lipid-laden macrophages that resemble crumpled tissue paper. She decided to bring her Dalmatian dog to the party, and he's been enjoying the sun as well. Notice that he has a spot shaped kind of like a spleen or liver. Just like in other images, this represents hepatosplenomegaly, which is another finding of Gaucher disease. Also notice that the dog has been enjoying this bone. Looks like he's been enjoying it a bit too much and finally snapped it in half. The broken bone alludes to the idea that Gaucher disease can cause bone disease, including osteoporosis, avascular necrosis of the femur, and bone crises. So, broken bone for bone disease. Okay, notice that this girl brought her two kids to the birthday party. She has been a bit oblivious as she has been enjoying the sun because you can see that her kids have been up to no good. At first they went in the water and then afterwards they rolled around in the sand. The sand and mud have stuck to their bodies and now they have this brown stuff all over them that is super sticky and looks kind of like a brown glue. The sticky glue stuff sounds like gluco and the sidewalk that they're on sounds like sidase. So putting these two ideas together, we get glucocerebrosidase and glucocerebroside. So glucocerebrosidase is the deficient enzyme, and glucocerebroside is the accumulated substrate. Because these sound so similar, we thought it would be best to just have one symbol for them. Also, because glucocerebroside is the deficient enzyme, recombinant glucocerebroside can be used in the treatment of Gaucher disease. Just like in other lysosomal storage diseases, we've included this lizard here to help remind you that this is a lysosomal storage disease. So, lizard for lysosomal storage disease. And with that, you should have everything you need to know about Gaucher disease.